You're gonna turn the wrong way every time because you're not moving backwards. You're not moving backwards. Redo that straight line back. Straight line back. What's up, Kiersey? Tracy? Hey. Trying to get some confidence built up right here. That bad? Go ahead, pull up. Let's go. Forward offset to the left. What's going on? I think that's Jeff right there. I'm not sure. I don't like that they put the @ symbols in people's names. Right? I don't blame you. I wouldn't. If I left, I would miss the people also. Like I would miss the people. As for the everybody else, everything else, I wouldn't miss it. Yeah, we're having fun out here. We're letting him just freestyle it in there. He should be having fun with it. He's a really good student. He's kind of like he'll have fun with it, and then all of a sudden he'll start overthinking it. But for the most part, he has fun with it. Oh, they're making a homemade turkey dinner? Let's go. Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday, but I can't eat like I used to. I used to eat. Man, I'd make me so much food on Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. My birthday's one day before Thanksgiving, so I think my birthday also helps out that Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. Let's go. Wow, 3,589 miles. That's good. That's real good. Look, now he does it perfect. Oh, thank you for the birthday wish. I had to send my dispatcher a message. Well, I had to go get my other phone. What's up, Dick? Welcome into live. About to do the forward offset. Pretty good forward offset. He's waiting too long. He's waiting way too long to bump it over. You don't miss the the PSD training? Yeah. Bump it into where he needs it, because right now it was gonna hit this orange cone. So all he's trying to do is get him some space away from this orange cone. Now he's in a good position, so he's gonna go around that cone and down the line. Yep, this is a CDL training school. It's a trucking company. It's an air carrier. It's prime meat. don't cheat. It's not gonna work. I don't know what you mean by cheating. I took my training in Iowa in the winter. It was cold. Oh, I bet. I don't like the cold. Right now I'm lucky, and it's been a nice week. I can't believe it's November and we're not freezing yet. Look at him walk back here with that attitude of like, yeah, I'm a boss. I got that. I told him be confident, don't be cocky. He just walked back here. He didn't have to say nothing. He just looked at it. I'm getting back in the truck. Let me do this. Watch this. Oh, you graduated Friday. Well, congratulations. Passed the CDL October 30th, got 0 points in every test. Super proud of myself. Hey, that's hard, man. That drive is extremely hard to get 0 points on. I bet you wouldn't have graduated in a manual truck. I graduated in a manual truck. We don't have no examiners that can test a manual driver right now, so we don't have manuals. Wow, Mark, tell me how you really feel. You did manual hit? Heck yeah. Time out. You know what? Pull up however you want, because I taught you several times how to pull up to fix this. And right now we're not pulling up the way I teach. So go for it. I don't teach them to do that right there. Continue making bad ones, you're gonna hit it every time. I taught him how to pull up. He's... Stop. 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 Set the brakes, come here. Set the brakes, come here. Batman, what's up? Bro, go play with your video game. Right, I should be playing some Call of Duty right now. I should be playing some Call of Duty right now. That's the pull-up I teach him. I teach him to get the truck and trailer straight, turn the wheel straight, and get all the room in front of you. Then what he needs to do is fix whatever's wrong right now. So I would almost guess what's wrong right now is he sees more than one hash mark without even going over there and looking. So I want to guess that he needs to cover up one of them. Do not get out of that truck. Do not get out of that truck. Do a good pull-up. What's he going to do? Come back here and argue with me if he hit the line or not? So he was counting his pull-ups. He didn't want to pull up again to fix it because he was all like, oh, I'm going to take more points if I pull up. So what did he do? He backed up, hit the other side, and had to pull up anyway. So now you took more points for hitting the other side on top of a point for pulling up an extra time. So right now he's at 8 points. He's at 8 points. 9 is fail, 8 is passing. He cannot pull up again, and he cannot hit nothing else. Pressure's on. Way too much. Other side, stop, stop, stop. Bad pull-up. Bad pull-up. Extremely bad pull-up right there. If you train for hazmat, you don't just snap your fingers and you're magically a hazmat driver. No, you have to take tests, you have to study. Yeah, he was doing good at first, and then so he's big time overthinking it, and for some reason getting unconfident, or maybe he's getting cocky. You saw how he did his get out and look. So I think he's kind of getting like cocky and being like, man, that went so good. I'm good at this. Watch this. I'm about to do it again, and that's where he's messing up. It's not super stressful. It's fun. Have fun with it. Your test might be stressful, but out here it's not super stressful. His biggest stress is his pull-ups. He's pulling up bad. I tell everybody 90% of people fail because of bad pull-ups. Your pull-ups are what's getting you.
And when
Bad
you say
pull-ups.
The time I was in the box, I thought you meant back out in bicycle. But then I was like, that. And I was like, I can see that.
It's what I teach you. It's what I teach you. Like, I'm not going to teach you anything that's going to make you fail. It's what I teach you. If you pull up the way I teach you, guess what? See, the thing is, I trust your backing more than your driving forward. So I don't set you up at. So I could have you pull in that situation earlier with the line on the ground and stuff. I could teach you, hey, if you pull up to the right, then it's going to bring the back of the trailer this way some, and then you get back to straight. But if you're in the other situation, you're going to pull up left and then get back to straight, and then that'll move you the other way. Like, then test day comes around, you're going to be super nervous. You got a 50-50 chance. Either you pull up the right way or you pull up the wrong way for that situation you're in.
That's why you tell me to pull up that way all the time.
That's why I get you to straight and just have you go straight up. Because I don't trust you making a good decision when you're pulling up like that. I just make it every pull-up the same. Get straight, turn the wheel straight, go straight up. It's about getting more room. That way when you're backing up, that's where I trust you. When you're backing up, move the back of the trailer over, get back to straight, fix it. It's good. But I don't teach you a pull-up to fix it because I know that I don't trust y'all making a good decision in that. It's a 50-50 chance. A bad pull-up is like flipping a coin to see if you pass or fail your test. Bro, don't listen, always blaming someone else for his mistakes. He kind of over listens. He kind of listens to a point where you're talking about one situation and he's going to try to apply it to a different situation and he's going to be all messed up. We were talking about lane control earlier, for example. So I was talking about lane control, being inside his lane and not being outside his lane while he's driving. Well, we went to make a right turn, and instead of him turning the way I'm teaching him, he's talking about lane control. I was doing what you said in lane control. I was going around the white line, and I was like, dude, I told you over and over and over, trace the curb, trace the edge of the road. That's for trucks. That white line is so where cars know where to go. So he kind of picks it apart a little bit. Hey. Try that out, see how it works. Don't trust y'all's nice teaching. We're not nice, like, oh man. Like, I get that a lot. I'm not nice. I am actually, I'm firm is what I am. So like, I'm not mean, but I'm not nice either. I'm firm. Like, I'm going to tell you what you're doing wrong when you're doing it wrong so you can learn from it. So it's not really nice. Trust me, I'll get some students sometimes and they're all like, they can't make it with me because they're all like, you're too mean to me. I'm all like, I'm not even mean to you. All right, stop. Pull back up there. We're gonna try and go back and look. He likes those big wheel turns. Just teaching by the book? What book? What book are we teaching from? I wish I had a book with diagrams and stuff and I could just be like, here's the diagrams. That's what you're supposed to do. Yes, we're doing a reverse offset to the right. The only offset we do anymore. Why do people say 90% of truckers haul drugs? I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about medical stuff. And I don't think it's 90% of truckers haul medical grade stuff. Get off of the brakes. Get off the brakes. Get off the brakes. Back up. Get off the brakes. He almost killed my walkie-talkie. It was almost dead. Turn that wheel. Get in front of it. Turn that wheel. Stop. Stop. You're going to hit over here. Stop. Do a pull-up. You got to react to it. You're not reacting to it. Nope. We don't haul none of that. We don't haul none of that. Why are you on the brakes so much?
Because I thought I was saying too long.
Stop thinking. How much? Let me ask you this. How much money are you making right now? How much are you making?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually accumulating debt.
Do you think after your test, Prime's going to be like, hey, you know what? You fought a lot in training, so I'm going to pay you some extra money. Do you think they're going to go back and pay you? No. So you're making it harder by thinking too much. It's just react to what it's doing. React to it. Look at it and react to it. Stop overthinking. There was only one line and you're over here like, oh, there might be two lines. I'm thinking about it too much. Go by the facts. My radio's dying over here. You killed my battery. doesn't wear glasses. All right. Always wanted to get my CDL. It's never too late. Never too late. Almost done with your TNT and thinking about getting a company. Can y'all please give me some information about company? Company, it's ran just like lease. The loads are the same, everything's the same except for you have no responsibility. No truck payment, no fuel payment, none of that stuff. You're paid by cent per mile versus paid by revenue. The pay's not that much different. A lease guy's probably making 10, 15, maybe even 20,000 more than a company driver per year. That's about it. Forward offset. this is an automatic truck. And we're in Springfield, Missouri. No, you don't pick what truck you drive as a company driver. What I got to pick mine, because once you get a million safe miles, they let you pick a truck. So they let you order a truck. I didn't order a truck. I just went in there and said, hey, I want one of those Kenworths for my million-mile truck, and that's how I got into Kenworth. And truthfully, lease, you don't really get to pick your truck. So say you go lease, say you're going lease. You get to the top of the list, they're all like, hey, you're at the top of the list, so we're going to give you 3 trucks to go look at. They could all 3 be like blue Freightliners. All the same year. Here's 3 blue 2026 Freightliners. Pick one. Is that really a pick of your truck? Not really. Stop. Are you going to hit the line back here at the back of the trailer? Probably, because you waited way too long to get in front of it again. When you're putting that front of that trailer in there, bump it over, get in front of it. You're so close to hitting that line. So he made a bad pull up in there, and he could no longer do it. He made one bad pull up in there, and it pulled the back of the trailer on top of the line by the time he got to the front of the box. So backing up, pulling forward, he was kind of just stuck in there. It was game over. There's some regional and there's some dedicated routes. I don't do them. I was regional for a while, but they took me off of that. It lasted for like 2 years. They had me regional. And then they found out that we were making too much money to have us on regional. So they put us back on over the road. Just because regional pays different. That forward offset was way better. 100% better. 100% better. What about regional and dedicated routes? I don't know, man. Like, they're good in their ways. Like, if you're trying to get home more, like, dedicated's pretty good. Regional keeps you in the area. When you're boxed into an area, you're boxed in there. That's all the money you can make. When you're over the road, you can go anywhere. You can usually make more money. Leave it in reverse. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. There is no reason to pull forward. Back up. Why are you not staying straight? It'd be better if you could see down this side of the trailer to see what's going on back here better. Do you get out and look? see how your truck and trailer's not straight? That's why you wanted to pull up, is because you couldn't see over here. And if you would get that truck and trailer straight, guess what? You could see down here and see that there's plenty of room. But you keep on doing that right there, which I keep telling you, hey, that's not straight.
No, I knew I wasn't straight.
Then why not back up and make it straight then? You had a lot of room to back up to make it straight.
Because I was trying to get the back of the trailer straight for the box.
Since when did we do that? What's your notes say? It's a pattern, right? What's the first thing? Bump apart. What's next?
Bump apart, straighten it.
Where's that at? Where's that part at?
The truck is here.
The truck is crooked. And that's why you want to pull up, is because you can't see over here. But if you would simply just get straight, guess what? You can see over here. You can see what's going on. That one was pretty good. X-Ray Wolf said, drop down and give us 50. All right, go do it again. Do it one more time. We'll get out of here. This one's for all the money, man. All the pressure in the world on you right now. Some added pressure right here. Would I recommend going to a trucking school or getting a CDL through a company? I would recommend doing the research and finding out what's best for you. I'm kind of biased. I'm at a school, so I'm at a company, so I'm kind of biased. I see the advantages and disadvantages of both, and it just, to me, it's a lot more advantage here, because a lot of the guys go through the CDL school, they end up here anyways. So if you're going to end up here anyways to get your experience, then why not start here? That's my deal. Paying out of pocket for a CDL when you can come here, do a year, and then it's free? Why not get a free one? So family-owned companies, the negative side about family-owned companies is they don't have a lot of money for insurance and stuff like that. So if their insurance on these trucks that they have to carry because you're driving their trucks, if that insurance cost becomes too much, then they will close that company. They will close down. Or they will close it down and open it under a new name. So either way, but if they bankrupt it, guess who's not getting paid for that last week or two that you were working? You're not. So, you know, and it's not even maybe some other truck got some tickets or got into an accident or got some tickets and got into an accident. Their insurance is going to go up. It's not even nothing you did wrong. But you're going to pay the price for it, because guess what? If that place has to close down, you're out of a job. You feel me? So that's my problem on family-owned companies. I'm with Prime Inc. I'm an instructor for Prime Inc. And we have a program here that if you sign a contract and you complete a full year with Prime, then your CDL will not have to be paid back. So all the costs will not have to be paid back. Good. Get in front of it, 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 get in front of it. Stop. Hit the other side. The second time you moved the front of the trailer over, look, you moved it over way too far. So you hit the other side with the front of the trailer. Yeah, anytime. Tonight, I'll be going live again tonight, probably at 7 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. It's a lot better for questions like these because I have time. I'll be at my house I'm in my YouTube room, being able to pay way more attention to the questions and making sure I get everything answered. So make sure you stop by 7 p.m. and if you have more questions and stuff, and even if I missed your question, come back 7 p.m. Central Time and we will answer some questions. Because right now I can't really pay too much attention to this. I have to watch my students. Like, my students are one, and then if I see some questions, I answer them. If I don't see them, then, you know, I miss them. Yep, hitting that other side. You were doing good. The second bump was too much. It was too much. You saw that the front wasn't going in there enough, and you kind of got a little excited and started turning that wheel too big. So you yeeted it in there, and then you didn't have enough time to yeet the front of the truck back in front of it before it hit the other side. So it was good. Alright, we're out of here, and like I said, Thursday nights, 7 p.m. I'm always live, so stop by tonight. That way I can answer the questions I missed. That's on.